Hello everyone, this is Ty from Tennessee. I am an IT professional and a motorcycle enthusiast. Today I'm going to be taking you guys to Pigeon Forge, Harley Davidson, Rocky Top Harley Davidson. We'll have a little chat about the Harley Tax. So if you could, please subscribe to the channel, like and comment. I would very much appreciate it. So as I mentioned in the intro, the Harley Tax. For those of you guys who are unfamiliar with that term, you know, the Harley Tax is everything that Harley stamps their logo on. It has an inflated cost to it. And some people really despise that, and others don't care. So I'm kind of curious, you know, where are you guys at in this particular topic? You know, an example of the Harley Tax would be my wife and I, we stopped at the Rocky Top dealership yesterday, and we bought a couple of t-shirts. I think I bought a little cheap pair of, you know, throwaway sunglasses, just some odds and ends really, and you know, it ended up being about $144. So that's a good example of the Harley Tax. You know, just a couple of t-shirts. You know, every place you stop in, you grab a t-shirt, you know, 50, 60 bucks, sometimes upwards of $100, depending on what you're getting. That's a good example of the Harley Tax. Personal opinion about the Harley Tax is, you know, I've waited my whole life to be able to ride a Harley Davidson and to be included in that community. So if I have to shell out, you know, some extra money, shell out some extra coin for Harley Davidson stamped items, I really don't care. You know, my wife and I, we're at a place right now in our lives where we're pretty much empty nesters. You know, our children are older and grown, and for the most part out of their house. So, you know, we have a little bit of disposable income. When my kids were younger, man, no, we did not have that disposable income. So you gotta, you know, you gotta consider those things too. You know, I mean, I know and I understand both sides of the story. At this point in my life, I feel like that as a Harley rider, it benefits me, it benefits the Harley community, it benefits the Harley legacy to invest in the corporation. And so that's what I try to do. Now, I do have some aftermarket parts on my bike. I have no problem with that, right? I'm a big Custom Dynamics fan. I love the products that they produce. So I have Zero 3D LED lights on the bike. Instead of going with Harley, I went with, you know, a different company, and that was just because those other products, not necessarily, I mean, price probably was a factor in some of those, but you know, just the product fit what I was looking for my motorcycle, and so I decided to go for that. So I'm curious, do you guys avoid certain Harley products because they've got the Harley Davidson logo stamped on them, or do you gravitate towards that? You know, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer anyway. It's really just whatever you prefer. One last thought on the Harley Tax issue. You know, something else I guess that gets me about it is I do most definitely feel invested in my local Harley Davidson dealership. White Lightning Harley Davidson in Chattanooga, those guys are just incredible over there. Sales staff, support staff, just all of them are fantastic. And so, you know, maybe that's one reason that I don't mind paying that Harley tax, so to speak, or that premium for Harley Davidson products. And so, you know, it might be a good time that if you're contemplating somehow getting involved in your Harley Davidson dealership, joining your local hog chapter might be a way to do it. Then again, if that's not your thing, that's perfectly acceptable too. But I'd like to say I appreciate you guys for tuning in to the channel. Please subscribe, comment, like. You know, tell me what you think about paying for Harley products, if you like it or if you don't. So again, thank you guys for your time very much, and I hope you have a great day.